Okay, I'm having cereal this morning. Yeah, I'm just too lazy to really make anything, so cereal it is. I have an orange as a snack because it's currently 10:13. I forgot I have no quinoa for my salad, so I can't eat yet. So I made myself my usual salad. I'm gonna do some work and then I'll eat the very leftovers of my hamburger helper that I made.
I won't be here. We'll work like I'm so far this week.
Pretty chill night, just had some protein pasta, and then I ate half of this chocolate cake that I got from Publix, and I finished my reading before going to bed.
Okay, I have my cereal this morning, and then I'm gonna make my salad for lunch to pack. Okay, so I had put these like little fairy houses around my house, and now I have mushrooms growing everywhere apparently. Okay, for lunch, I have my salad that I made this morning, and I'm gonna read to get that out of the way, and then I just have my water.
I brought a caramel apple yogurt bowl to work for a snack before the gym.
Okay, body toning was kind of rough today. Okay, I have leftover Alfredo that I'm gonna eat with Dr. Pepper Zero because I don't want to waste calories on soda.
Are you still a sink kitty? Ma'am.
Okay, my dessert is the leftover cake from yesterday and strawberries that were, most of them were bad, so these were some of the good ones left. Okay, I have my oatmeal for this morning. I'm making my coffee to go take to work. And I am making my lunch.
Okay, my coworker was here, so I wasn't going to talk during this, but I had an orange in the morning before lunch. Then I had my lunch and I read my 10 pages. And then before going to the gym, I did have some grapes to fuel myself.
So I mentally wanted to go to boxing today, but I was like, it was probably like 3:30 at work. And I decided, no, I want to go home early. So I did, the boot camp instead. But now my 45-minute workout is done.
I had a salad before eating dinner as like an appetizer. And then here I'm just saying I put lentils in my rice to try. Something went wrong with the audio.
So I'm currently making some oatmeal for breakfast. I'm gonna make my coffee. I've been thinking that I need to get a new phone. Like I started editing my video, not like editing I guess, but like I started transferring all the stuff from my phone onto my computer to be able to like make the video. And again, one of the pictures is missing that I took for like the end of the night, you know, full body picture. So this will be the second time now that my phone is doing that. This is the kind of morning I'm having. Okay, I'm gonna have my oatmeal for breakfast that spilled everywhere in the microwave. I'm also thinking to save like a little bit of money while I'm gone. I know most people probably do this, but my house already runs at 78. Living in Florida and having a 2,000 square foot house that I'm renting, if I lower, I mean, the electric bill is already, you know, close to $300 a month. So that is why the house runs at 78 degrees. But I'm thinking that while I'm gone, like at work or whatever, at the gym, to put the AC at like 80. I mean, my cats are gonna be fine. They're cats. So yeah, maybe that can end up making my electric bill not so expensive. So we haven't done one of these in a while. I haven't set up my camera. I've honestly just been too lazy, but or like I was sick, so I didn't make any coffee. I literally just drank tea. Going in with angel food cake today. I don't know where all my usual tablespoons are, but this isn't a half tablespoon, so I'll just have to do 2 of these. All right, let's also pack my lunch. Obviously, I'm going into the office today. So next week is a full like work from home week because they have to like set up some new electrical wiring. So the entire building won't have any power going to it. So that's gonna be kind of nice to just be able to work from home the entire week. I also don't have time to make a full like side salad, so I'm literally just gonna take some carrots and tomatoes to like munch on as a snack. Okay, this is my lunch for today while I'm at work. I have the little bit of cauliflower mixed in with the rice and lentils, and then 2 leftover pieces of chicken drumsticks. So my desk kind of changed a little bit. I added the Louder Than Life bandana next to my Rockville one. This is decorations for Halloween. Obviously my usual. And then this is where my coworker sits when she's in office, but I put things over the doors so people can't see us anymore. The little spider, our little tree. So yeah, that's currently what my desk setup at work looks like. I still have things I need to hang from like the ceiling, but I just need to bring like a little screwdriver so that I can put the batteries in it. It's like lights and stuff, so yeah. The poor birds by my car, they're just getting rained on. Oh.
I decided to have an orange as a snack before going to the gym.
And row! Double 50 left. And go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good day.
You know, I feel like I talk mostly in my car, but that's okay. Both of the owners at my gym, it's a husband and wife, they both commented on how they noticed that I'm losing weight, which is good. Very nice. Because for a while I was kind of like at a plateau. So now that I'm like tracking everything by the grams, like on a scale, like I can, like now I know I'm not overeating kind of thing. I was maintaining my weight for sure, but which is good because I know now, like I can go back to that, and I enjoyed eating like that. You know, because every once in a while I would go out and have like a higher calorie meal and not worry about it because it was only once a week. But it is kind of nice that people, you know, at the gym are noticing that I am also losing weight. And I know like the whole body positivity thing, you know, you can be happy at 300 pounds like they say, but for me, I'm not. And I know that getting smaller won't fix all my problems, but I think it will end up not like fixing it, but like making things easier. Like everything is easier when I'm not so big, and that's just me. I don't know how other people feel, but like when I go to SeaWorld with my coworker Amy, when she has like one of the free passes she can take me, the first year she took me, I could not get in one of the seats comfortably. And this last time I went, I was able to fit just fine. So like everything is just easier when I'm not 250 pounds. Okay, I made the egg roll in a bowl recipe, which I switch up a little bit because I add more like soy sauce and teriyaki sauce, and obviously like more garlic powder and ginger. But yeah, I will put the makeshift recipe that I used for this down in the description.
Stella.
It's Friday, my least favorite day of the week for going to the gym, because the only day they offer is at 6 a.m. or time they offer is 6 a.m. So yeah, I'm having a piece of toast before going. You know what I also just realized was that I did not post anything like film anything after I went to the gym this morning. So I will put it like over here, like just the stats of me working out this morning. I was out of it apparently because I was exhausted, and usually everyone in class helps put away the equipment because right after boot camp is boxing, and obviously you need the floor clear and no weights around or anything, and everyone left. So I put away everything with the instructor. Okay, another morning, another coffee. You know, we're gonna do the cookies and cream one today, even though it has that like weird texture at the very end because of the actual like pieces of cookie in it. I'm just feeling this flavor. We're also gonna use this flavor to go with the cookies and cream, the brown butter chocolate chip cookie. I believe this is my new phone. I did scratch out the address and stuff just in case it gets caught, but I'm gonna open it upside down and let's see how it looks. I kind of went out of my comfort zone on the color, so mean, I'm gonna wait to put, I don't know. I have screen covers and stuff coming in. So, but I got the desert, like sand one or something. Let me turn on the light. I have no idea if this is helpful, but it's kind of like a slight like golden color. So yeah, but I do have to turn it on, and maybe I'll put this back on. I don't know if I want to switch it over now. I don't have a case or anything. Well, I can't transfer this phone to the new phone until the line lock gets unlocked, so I have to wait 30 minutes. Don't understand, whatever. And I also had to try to switch to an eSIM because the 16 doesn't have like a physical SIM card port. So, and then I'm gonna probably run to Walmart on my lunchtime to see if I can just find like a cheap case, because I have 4 coming in, but they won't get here until after next week. I ordered from Shein. It's $1 for each case. I am gonna get one really nice case, a sleep token one, but also that will take time to order anything online. It's not gonna be here today. But I will wait for the like screen protectors that I bought to get here like in person. I'm not gonna go to Walmart and buy that. So yeah, I'm gonna make myself some breakfast now because now I'm actually feeling super hungry after the coffee. We are making my fruit yogurt bowl, like cheesecake dip thing. I am gonna have my, what is it? The egg roll in a bowl that I made last night, when I get back from Walmart later, so that is good enough. Okay, so for fruit, I have blackberries, raspberries, strawberries, and some green grapes still. I kind of guesstimated how much, so we're just gonna chop what I put in here for now and then go from there if I need more or not. Okay, the blackberries, honestly, I haven't had blackberries in years, but the book was saying that, you know, because they're like a darker fruit, I forgot what the word is, but I'll put it on the screen. They have more of this compound, which is supposed to be super good for you. So I decided that maybe I'll try it out with my fruit dip bowl to see how I like it. So we only have a couple, just to see. And on to grapes. Okay, this is my first like video on my new phone, so I guess we'll be able to see in this video if there's any like update in, you know, quality. Obviously I'm using the front facing camera right now, but I have a little Stella on my lap. Stella, say hi. There's currently someone cutting the neighbor's grass, so it's a little bit loud outside, but I think today is gonna be one of those days where I'm just starving. Like, I already ate my little like fruit bowl, and usually that fills me up decently, but like my stomach is growling. So I'm gonna warm up some leftover egg roll in a bowl. Here are my leftovers. Hopefully the camera makes it look better now. Well, Walmart didn't work out. They don't have any phone cases for the 16 Pro unless you want to pay like, you know, $30, which I'm not going to do for a temporary case. And it's always like It's like those OtterBox cases that are just black. Why would I pay $30 for a boring phone case? So I'll have to go to a different Walmart. Don't know if I'll go today, but no phone case still. Done for the day.
Okay, I got some hibachi for dinner, and I ended up splitting this in half and putting half in that box. And then for dessert, I went just next door and got a slice of the lemon blueberry cheesecake, and I only ate like a third of it.
I made some oatmeal for breakfast before going to my boxing class this morning. Okay, this isn't quite accurate because I just realized that I never stopped my watch. So that went 20 minutes over. Yeah, but I did work out, so literally, like, why? Why are you sitting like that? Are you okay? Oh, I guess you're fine. You're just weird. Stella. You look so cute. Okay, I cleaned up my kitchen a bit. You know, the dishes and stuff I have to put away. But I have my Brita out on the countertop now instead of in the fridge, so I have more room in the fridge. And then the rest of the coffee bar is a little bit more organized. I am trying out a different quinoa. So this is the tri-colored quinoa. Usually I just get white quinoa to put on my salad, but so far this is what it's looking like. I still have to add my dressing, the cheese, and then I used the little bit of leftover white quinoa I had previously cooked, and I'm gonna put some of that tri-colored quinoa on it. This quinoa is like a little bit more like sticky than like just plain white quinoa, but yeah, I think hopefully it still tastes good. We'll see. Freya, you little lazy baby.
We can start anytime you like. Let me know when you're ready to begin the training.
Okay, it's currently Hello Watch 1:36. I have to leave here around 6 p.m. So I'm gonna try to get the reading done right away. And then maybe take a little bit of a nap.
It's concert time.
Fitting that Josh's side chants Josh's name. Is my armor, she's a tear in my heart. She's a carver, she's a butcher with a smile. Drove me farther than I've ever been. Create a shockwave of people getting down low from the front all the way to the back. So when you see someone in front of you get down low, you also get down low. I do not care how old your knees are. So Tampa, the question is, will you put on a show? Will you talk? Will you dance? Will you talk? Will you dance? 1, 2, 3, go!
anytime soon. I know I really don't need any cheesecake, but I'm just gonna have a couple bites and then I'm gonna go to bed.
Kitten, what are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how accurate this is gonna be because I already ate breakfast. Okay, I made myself some coffee and I'm having leftovers that I still have in the fridge. It's 11:31. Yeah, I just skipped breakfast. I think this is the best sleep score I've ever gotten since getting my Garmin. Okay, I'm gonna try reading the rest of this pages while also doing my 45-minute workout. Okay, my 45-minute workout is done. I read like 15 pages, so. Hello, this is editing Christina real fast. I kind of just realized it now that I don't show every night that I read my book because honestly half the time I'm reading it right before bed. And I honestly just forget to film because then I fall asleep right after. It kind of helps me like wind down because honestly it's slightly boring. So like I get tired reading it and then I just pass out when I'm done. So if I don't show it, I'm still reading it because I'm still like checking it off that I did it. But yeah, that's why it's not shown every single day that I'm reading, but I am. Just I'm so tired after. I made my usual like fruit dip bowl with the cheesecake pudding mix mixed into my yogurt, and I'm gonna watch some Chugga Conroy because he's playing Kingdom Hearts, which I've finished this game, but I just think it's entertaining. Okay, this is my first time having any like pro series of the iPhone. I've always had the regular one, so I think I started with like a 7, then I went to a 10, then I had my 13 that I was filming on, and now I got the 16 Pro because I was gonna get the 17 Pro. They're almost the same price, but the problem was they only had like the 1 terabyte, and I'm not paying $2,000 for a phone. So I got the 16 Pro, and I feel like I'm not going to be able to ever go back to like the normal series just because the camera, like filming last night at the 21 Pilots concert, the camera is so like good that like I can zoom in much farther for one, and it's like more clear. So I don't think I'm going to be able to go back to the normal series, which kind of sucks because the Pro is more expensive, but if that means I get better pictures and videos and stuff, then I will have to deal with it. It's not like I upgrade every year anyway. I literally upgrade pretty much every 3 models. I was gonna upgrade to the 17, the 4th model, like from the 13, but they didn't have what I wanted to buy. So yeah, just seems like, I mean, in another 3 years, I'll probably upgrade depending on how long this phone lasts, but even the battery life is like 100 times better. Kitten.
That thing can be really nice to have. Quit dawdling! You're not hiding anything from me, are you? Find Alice or us. You guys all have so much to say. The queen has spoken. Find Alice at once. Oh my god, his voice is Mr. Smee from Peter Pan. I just realized that right now. It was
Kitten, are you helping me edit? My little Trunkosaurus.
Artemis, are you trying to escape?
What are you doing? That's such a long tongue flick.
All right, we got our buddy Salazar here, and we're ready to get this outro done decently fast this time. I'm hoping not to take forever. So, as you can see, I did go up in weight by 1.4 pounds. The issue, I think, is that I ate before I weighed myself because I forgot. I am getting close to the end of the book, the How Not to Die book. I'm super excited. I think I'll be done with it this upcoming week. I think it's week 9. I'll be done with it. But I did try to add some of the things that he was saying in the book into my diet. I did add lentils into my rice, into the rice cooker, and it just cooked with it. I do think I need to either soak it longer or like pre-boil it like 5 to 10 minutes beforehand because it was just a little bit hard. But it was still edible at least, but I definitely wish it was a little bit softer. And I did add blackberries into my fruit bowl because he said it's supposed to have more antioxidants. So I'm trying to eat like darker colored food because those are what have more of those. So I will try to add things into my diet, but like I said before, I'm not going to take anything away from it. I did get my new phone, so I have an iPhone 16 Pro now. Hopefully, I mean, obviously I filmed this on my camera, but hopefully once I had gotten my phone, the footage seems a little bit more clear. And I mean, I did have a normal 13, so it was very old. So hopefully the upcoming, you know, until I get like a vlogging type camera. This is definitely not a vlogging type camera, but until I get one of those, I think my phone should suffice. I obviously went to the 21 Pilots concert. I tried not to get a black shirt this time because my entire closet is just black t-shirts. So I got like it's kind of like a cream colored one. I actually like the design better on it than the black shirt, so everything's the same price, so it didn't matter. But I don't think I have any more concerts coming up for this year. I am debating on going to the Pierce the Veil one, but I did just see them in May, so it just depends on how much the tickets are. But the 21 Pilots concert, as a side note, was amazing. Like when he showed up behind my section on the drum set, 10 out of 10. I was not expecting him to show up there. Like it was very random. There was like a crowd of people, and then all of a sudden like the drum set appeared, and then maybe, I don't know, a minute or two later, he got up on the drum set and he started drumming to their song Drum Show. But yeah, the concert was just amazing. I love 21 Pilots. I have since college basically. So this is my second time seeing them. The first time I saw them, I was in the lawn section pretty far away. This time I did end up buying a seat to be slightly closer. So hopefully next time I can get even closer. But my camera actually got some pretty good like videos and like photos of it now that I have the Pro. So I am just glad that they kind of go out into the crowd for their show and they don't just stay on stage. I was thinking as like a side note that my clothes are obviously getting looser now again, and I don't really want to buy anything again just because I don't want to spend the money. So I'm thinking that once I reach like 160, 170 is when I'll like buy more clothes, because I know at least that will, you know, I will fall somewhere in there as like a final weight, probably around 150, 160. So I probably won't buy anything until I get even more like weight off. But yeah, my clothes are starting to irritate me a little bit for like the gym workouts. All right, and as usual, let's go over the calories for the week. So Monday was 1,714 with 94 grams of protein. I will say, as I screenshotted these, I am doing much better
on my protein this week now that I'm no longer sick or anything. Tuesday was 1,652 calories with 106.2 grams of protein. Wednesday was 1,382 calories with 78.7 grams of protein. Thursday was 1,074 calories and 78.9 grams of protein. Friday was 1,671 calories with 115.2 grams of protein. And Saturday was 1,623 with 82.8 grams of protein. And finally, Sunday was 1,231 calories with 74.7. So obviously I did not hit 100 grams of protein every single day, but I did get above 50 grams, which is much better than the last 2 weeks where I was barely hitting 50. So unravel the snake. There we go. Yes. But yeah, obviously this week wasn't amazing weight-wise, but I don't feel a difference in my clothes or anything like that. I mean, a pound, it could be anything. It could be water weight, it could be the food I ate, stress, you know. I didn't sleep that well this last week, so it could literally be any factors of any of that. But yeah, thank you for watching. This Friday, the Louder Than Life video will be posted finally, so don't forget to watch that if you like all my concert footage. Obviously, this video had a lot of concert footage because I love 21 Pilots. But I will see you guys in my next video.
Salazar, doing your tongue flick. Say hello.